Do you want cream or no?
Yes, please.
I was about to put the cream in there.
That wouldn't be a good idea, darling.
Did you hear back from your mom about the ADHD form?
Yeah, she said when do I have to do it? Well, I said soon.
Josh, can you open the blinds? I like to see the morning.
Look at that look.
Sleepy.
Sleepy stare. You can hear the next door neighbour's alarm.
All the time. He has so many alarms.
Can I finish these shreddies?
Yeah. I want to stop eating so much cereal every day. I want grapes instead. I'm going to join this newsletter. Psychodynamic techniques with
When you finally get on these meds, you'll be able to go back to the gym.
Alina.
You know that?
Yep. Psychoanalyst in training. She's got some interesting stuff, different books. Today I'm learning about Klein. I've only just started this one. And I just finished. Before that, I was reading Therapeutic Communities for Children and Young People. I work in one. And this was a really insightful book. Very deep, rich history to these therapeutic communities that were set up years and years ago. And before that, the book I read was Inside Lives by Margot Waddell, which was about psychoanalysis and the growth of personality throughout the years. And really beautiful, insightful, poetic book. Would really recommend it. Oh, Lemons, you've got your cereals. Also have been reading this. Conforms to His Image, Biblical and Practical Approaches to Spiritual Formation by Kenneth Boer, a very deep and logical thinker who deconstructs the often mystical, unconscious wrestling of discipleship and the sanctification and formation of your soul and character and identity by the Holy Spirit throughout life. Nurturing Spirituality, the Philosophy of Discipleship. This has been a really helpful book to me, and oftentimes I can get hyperfixated on other things, and I need to come back to this, and it evokes prayer and reflection. Morning, Matty.
Morning. Where's Mommy?
She's gone upstairs.
Oh. Morning, Mommy.
I'm learning Klein's theory and learning psychoanalysis as a whole from different analysts, Freud, Bion, Fairbairn, and they all have different things which they've brought to the table which build this kind of map of the inner world and the unconscious and how to work with it and what symbols mean. I mean, Jung as well. I've got several books about him and of him, recommended by a guy called Jordan Thornton on YouTube. Trauma and the Soul, a psycho-spiritual approach to human development and its interruption. I started reading it and I was blown away. I could tell it was deep and beautiful, but I didn't understand the language, so I went to this book, Jung's Map of the Soul. I got to here, and then I started getting sidetracked. So I'm going to go back to that and learn Jung. For now, I work in a therapeutic community where we use Kleinian theory, amongst other psychodynamic theories, to work with trauma and children on the front line. Keep getting hit by Klein and Freud's thinking about penises and breasts a lot, and I understand their symbols. My immediate interpretation of these utterances in the sense that she desired to do away with her father's penis. Number one, so we come down to number one. And we're speaking about a case here, a little girl called Trudy who Klein worked with. Trudy's uncommonly strong castration complex played a very conspicuous part and dominated the picture for some time in her analysis. From beneath that complex analysis brought to light a further anxiety which proved a more fundamental one, that of being attacked by her mother, robbed of the contents of her body and her children, and severely injured internally. I mean, that's pretty deep. So I'm like asking Chat, who is really helpful. I mean, Chat for certain things is a bit sketchy. Why is Klein so obsessed and constantly pushing things back to the penis envy and castration and penises and stuff of that nature? And that's a fantastic question, Josh. You're absolutely right to notice how much she and other early analysts seemed fixated on penises, castration, breasts and so on. But when we unpack what they were really doing symbolically, it starts to make sense, and we can also see how modern analytic thought has evolved far beyond this literal framing. Both Freud and Klein used bodily symbols to describe the psychic life of drives and desires. They were trying to map the infant's emotional world, which doesn't yet have words or abstract thought, organises itself through body. For example, the breast stood for love, nourishment, safety, goodness. The penis, for both boys and girls in Kleinian fantasy, often stood for creative power, potency and capacity to give. Castration stood for loss, limitation and the child's dawning awareness that they are not omnipotent. So when Klein talks about penis envy or fear of losing the penis, she's often describing psychic dynamics symbolised through body parts, not literal anatomical obsession. 10:29 and I'm facing breakfast. I've got an extreme amount of, oh my toast just popped. I've got an extreme amount of annual leave at the moment. I basically took 3/4 of a year's worth of annual leave in the last part of this year, or else I miss and lose my annual leave. So I've just been faced with lots of time off in my house with not much money because it's all going on bills and cars and living and food. So I'm just here lacking structure whilst my wife goes through her ADHD enlightenment and I struggle immensely with mine. And part of that, I guess, is not having the appetite to eat the protein and food that I would normally want in the morning. So my go-to for ages has been eggs on sour bread toast with some Cholula or some hot sauce and a little bit of cheese, salt and pepper. And I just can't stomach it a lot of the time. So I just end up having toast, but then I snack on sugary stuff later on. And the human experience is an upward hill struggle at times. Maybe I just need to accept that I can't quite meet the expectations that the more executive part of me wants to wield in order to have a healthy lifestyle and feel content with my diet. So I've had this Jason's bread, which is absolutely lush. Tastes lovely. I need to do the washing up as well. And a bit of tidying. And I'm just gonna have salted butter because it is satisfying. That is what's going on this morning. These things cost bloody loads of money. It's like £5 for what? How many did you get? 10 of these, and I have 3 every morning. I need to go get myself some beans so I can take up my AeroPress again, which is a joy for me. I've had this since my early 20s. Oh, actually, Gabby got some assembly coffee sent through to her. So maybe I could use that. Some Brazilian bean already ground, not the nicest. Apparently the guy that made Frisbees created the AeroPress. It's excellent. And then I'm going to have a coffee, even though I should be having my vitamins. Oh dear. I was going to take Matty to the shop and get some ingredients and bake some cookies with him today. He's waiting for a school placement. He has autism and he has an EHCP, and since we've moved to London they haven't found him a school placement. He has had a tutor for a little bit, but he's currently in a transition to a new tutor, so he gets very bored. And as a stepdad, I'm building and maintaining and trying to nourish a relationship with him as a man in his life, the first ever man in his life. He wanted to make some M&M cookies, so we were going to do that, but then his gum is inflamed and his mummy has booked him an appointment at the dentist. Cookies for another day. As I sit here and eat my toast, I'm listening to updates about the Ukraine war.
It is like that. Couple of the Russian BMPs, one as you can see on flames.
Thousands of people are dying here in Ukraine. I don't fully understand it. I keep up to date with the movements on the front line, maybe like it's some sort of game of Risk or chess, which feels a bit strange. Maybe I'm desensitized to the broader implications of keeping up to date with thousands of people dying. Normally I have this, the Airscape, and I keep my beans in here and I grind them with this electric grinder. This thing's great. It stops your beans from getting oxygenated and losing their oils and flavour. Nothing quite like an AeroPress coffee.
Yeah.
How's it going, Lemons?
Yeah, good.
What are you up to?
Just putting on some makeup, and I'm wearing this new foundation and I really like it, but it's so light, but it actually does match my neck color. I need to figure out what shade of bronzer to use.
So you've been nerding out in your own little makeup world?
This is my thing. This is what I do. This is my favorite thing to do.
Oh, darling, look at you. This is me attempting to do the garden. There's all these weeds and just mess. We inherited a mashed up garden. We've only lived here a couple of months, and I got frustrated with an argument with Gabby one day and decided that I was going to take out my frustrations on the garden, and this is what I did.
Benny in the basket again. It's so funny.
Oh, Benny likes to sit in the basket. Eon. But I don't have any money.
Doesn't matter, you don't have it right now, but
I'm not answering yet, because I haven't got any money. They're just putting charges on.
that's why you need to answer.
But I can't stop them putting charges on.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
Why haven't they sent it to debt company yet?
But then they're going to take my car.
No, then we do a payment plan.
Yeah, I know
You
that.
can do a payment plan £10 a month, Josh.
You can do with Eon. You can do a payment plan.
You can do it.
The world of energy bills from previous homes. He's getting down deep into the unconscious areas of our soul and rewiring aspects of us and unstitching areas of us and asking us to surrender, befriend, accept and die to areas of ourselves, offer up things on the altar to him, and we're going through this relentlessly. So we can see that this life is nothing but forming. I very much see this as a scaffolding experience, this life, as a work site. We're very much under construction. And I think letting go of these emotions, allowing them to permeate our being and their fragrance to wash us over without us reacting and becoming them and being caught up in them once more, realigning our lens of how we see this world from an eternal perspective through the promises of Christ, I think can help us. Yeah? What do you mean? I'm gonna make you a coffee. I just got distracted. The sun is hitting the bacterial sponge in a most excellent fashion. Oh darling, you look wonderful.
It's a beautiful palette, isn't
You're a
it?
ray of sunshine, Lemons. Oh, sweethearts.
My cups, and that's my flowers from 2 months ago that I still haven't gotten rid of.
And we've got to put up this gate so that Benny stops pooing on the steps at night time. Instead of using these spikes, every night we put up these spikes, and we've got our toilet downstairs, and Gabrielle has to use the toilet, and she has to go on these assault course spikes.
First of all, I had a migraine as well, and I finally got through the assault course of spikes, trying to get down without killing myself down the stairs. Barefoot, right into a massive pile of poo.
That is savage.
Oh my god. And then I woke the whole house up yelling.
So we bought this baby gate thing from Facebook Marketplace that we got put up. Who are we? Are we our gender, sexual preference? Are we our career or family name? Are we our accomplishments or reputation? Our opinions or memories? Are we our bank balance or trauma? Are we an impersonal energy that's forgotten it's the Almighty God? As a race, are we broken? We definitely don't seem whole. Do we roll over and let society feed us the idea that being good will save us as we breathe our last breath? Why are we seeking happiness over meaning? Are we perfect? What is perfection? Why, when our body is 80 years old, does our spirit still feel like 18 years old? What is eternity? Who wrote this moral law on my heart, which is my instinctual programming? Tell me who you are, programmer. I am Pinocchio. My nose is weighed down my face, so I only look at my feet. Where is my Geppetto?
Okay, so I wanted to talk to you because, you know, after our 3 years infertility, we decided to stop trying for a child. And I guess that was due to me really not being able to mentally handle it anymore, especially after IVF, where I crashed so hard. That last crash just like did me over.
Yeah.
But now that we've realized it's not my PMDD and it's not my hormones, and it's actually, we've addressed the problem, which is my ADHD, and now that I'm on meds, maybe my body was just inflamed. Maybe I had chronic inflammation from chronic stress. I was like stuck in fight or flight for 3 years. I mean, then my father dying, all the other dramas that we had go on in our family and life. I think that's why we couldn't get pregnant. I actually think it's because my body was completely inflamed.
Yeah.
And I was too chronically stressed. I would like to try again.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I give it a go. And I've accepted that ship has sailed, but I'm up for trying again.
I can't function without ADHD medication. So there's mixed reviews online about being pregnant with ADHD meds. Since we both have ADHD, it's very 100% likely that our child will either have autism or ADHD. I mean, I already have a child with autism, and you have severe ADHD. I have severe ADHD. It's very likely that's the case.
It comes down to God's will, doesn't it? It's about who God plans to bring into the world, if anyone at all. And if God wants to bring someone into the world, then that's down to him. As long as we just give him our lives, then he's in control.
You might want to research it too.
Yeah, I will. Because I don't know anything about these ADHD medicines.
No, forget just the medicine. I'm just talking about two ADHD brains coming together, conceiving a child, and what it looks like.
I don't really care about that.
Would you take the risk or not?
I knew that you were messed up with PMDD, and I knew that I had ADHD, and I was taking the risk for 3.5 years. Two normal people with neurotypical can have a child that comes out with cerebral palsy. Completely, both people carrying neurotypical genes. So let's think about what the Lord and who the Lord wants to bring into this world.
Yeah, exactly. But you need to be okay with the fact that the Lord could bring in a child with autism, because I'm not going back on birth control. Because I don't need it anymore. My scaffolding is my ADHD meds.
Yeah, I hear you.
So, we need to kind of plan and be on the same page.
Absolutely, yeah. And I see the seriousness of what you're saying.
Because I don't want to...
I think it's a bit confusing. I've just drunk like 4 coffees, and I got this thing, a really powerful coffee around here, which is...
Am I drinking it? No, it's mine.
No.
Right there.
And I'm kind of buzzing my nut off.
You're going to crash so hard.
It's an intense communication.
Yeah, I know. It's on my mind.
No, absolutely. And I think...
I think we need to discuss it.
Yeah.
Because, there is a chance my body would conceive this time, because my egg qualities are good. My AMH is good. I've got a high amount of eggs still.
Yeah.
Your sperm is good.
Those 3.5 years of infertility were brutal.
Brutal.
Unless the Lord wants to bring in a child that's supposed to be here. I'm at peace with it. I've accepted not having my own biological kid.
I just need you to accept the fact as well that if I'm not going on birth control, there's a chance it could happen now that I'm on meds, and there's a chance that the child could
just
have
like with
autism.
all people, I think.
This is more so because of...
To a degree, yeah. I don't know what the statistics on that are.
Can two ADHD people have a child that's neurotypical? Yes, absolutely. Two people with ADHD can have a neurotypical child.
Yeah. So
ADHD is highly heritable, but not guaranteed. Okay, well, what are the chances of autism then, the percentage of two ADHD people coming together? Thanks for doing the kitchen, that's great.
That's like that.
ADHD and autism share some of the same genetic pathways, especially those that dopamine, serotonin, and brain development. Estimated chances based on research. In the general population, the rate of autism is 1 to 2%.
1 to 2%.
But that's general population.
Yeah.
If one parent has ADHD, the chances rise to 4 to 6%. And if both, it's 8 to 10%.
Okay.
Oh my God.
It's intense.
Just so intense. You're just so frantic.
I'm wired.
That means the majority, 90% of children of two ADHD parents are not autistic.
90%. There you go. See?
Damn. So I had Maddie with autism, and that's like very low percentage. I just want to make sure that there's peace there if we try, because there is a chance it could happen.
Obviously, if I had a child, whether they had autism or not, I would love them and bring them up.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, that's obvious. I'm a human being. I work with traumatised children, autistic children, the whole shebang. Have done since 2012. So that's where my love is for people that have complex needs.
So I want that to just be on your mind. Think about it. Let me know your thoughts. And I'm not going back on birth control, so.
I hear you. Let's see what the Lord wants to do here and pray into it. And I'll do a bit of research. Thank you, sweet hands.
Now I want to cry.
Come here, darling.
I don't know why I want to cry. I thought I was over that crying bit.
Crying is a normal human thing. Benson's been standing there staring.
Give him a sausage.
A sausage? The Benny wants a sausage? Today we are going to go for Encre Indigo by Lalique. On Grey Indigo by Lalique is for a grey, rainy day. Picture yourself in an office pushing paper, printing documents in 1996. You come to the end of your work day, it's overcast, quite windy and blustery in autumn, and you've just printed off your final documents for the boss. On your desk is an empty mug of black tea. The smell of black tea permeates the air, the potent clinical stench of printer ink churning away in the corner with the old struggling printer squeezing out document after document, and the windows open ajar with a fresh gust of rainy air coming through the window. That's what this smells like, and I love it. Whoops, Benny's actually sat behind me and I'm spraying. I just sprayed in my face. Damn. Mixed. 3 hours.
What is it that you're washing?
Socks and pants.
Okay, you need just 60. Put on 60.
And we've gone for some Arket loafers, green October socks, Arket jeans, October grey fitted jumper. You look wonderful. What we got the shoes wise?
Frame shoes.
Frame shoes, some black socks, some tights. What's that bag from?
Hold on. Suzanne jumper.
Suzanne jumper, nice curly hair, and
I feel like I should eat something actually.
a beret. Usually, to do my hair, I use pink Ruzel. I swear by it, I have done for many, many, many years. Smells lovely and the hold is excellent, old school. But on days where I can't be bothered to then wash out the wax which stays in my hair, I use Statement Shine Paste. This stuff just is very water soluble, whereas the wax is more hardcore. How does it feel in your mouth, Matty?
Well, every time I step my jaw, it kind of hurts.
Oh, can I see it on the camera? Yeah, the top bit of your mouth has gone into your teeth.
It says it's not an emergency, but it is good to look at it.
100%. Good that you got an appointment today as well.
They do that all the time. For some reason, when I contact them, they're like, come on in.
I haven't been to the dentist since I was 11.
This is on your to-do list, Josh, and we must make sure that you get your piece of paper today. You need to.
Yeah, I'm going to sign up for the NHS today.
Yeah, and you need to book your appointment as
But
well.
what did doctor fake from seeing his teeth?
My teeth aren't that bad,
They
dude.
might. They actually might faint. They might.
My teeth aren't even that bad.
Josh, you've not been to dentist since you were a child.
I've never had a filling.
Yeah, but your teeth, the plaque, and like the
me see your
situation,
teeth.
they're not good.
Right then, Mr. Matty.
There's a leaf or something in your leg, so I blew it.
A leaf on my leg that you blew?
Uh-huh.
Oh, thanks for blowing the leaf.
I'm daydreaming and thinking about cartoons and stuff.
Cartoons. Now we're in the bus on the way to...
Notting Hill.
Yeah.
That water made me feel a bit better. Kind of learning what helps me now.
I wish I had a
My
tree
new brain.
house.
You wish I had a tree house?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Even when I was very young, I wanted a tree house.
So you'd have your tree house and then you'd have your Tesla Cybertruck underneath. Yeah? And then for dinner...
That hope will be when I'm like a man or something.
I need a tree house when you're a man as well, right?
Yeah.
I'm not, maybe. Because you need a drill and a saw to make your tree house. What would you have in your tree house?
I'll have my beanbag, my TV, and stuff to cook.
Okay. And what would you make?
Steak, fish.
Nice. And what would you do when there was a storm and you were in a tree house?
I'll quickly grab a fire hose and shoot and try to get up the ceiling and.
You'd fire a hose when there was a storm.
Yes.
Do you know what a storm is, Maddie?
Yeah, I know what storm is. It's when lightning strikes.
So why would you fire a hose at the lightning?
No, if the lightning strikes at my treehouse.
I see. That's a good thinking.
Yeah.
Doesn't water and electricity make bad stuff happen?
Yes.
Just purchased these Guatemala beans from a local shop in Notting Hill with flavour notes of toffee, hazelnut, cooked apple, red berries, candy, sweet, clean and balanced. Because I'm pretentious and I need to stop drinking Gabrielle's Nespresso pods. So Matty just had his check-up at the dentist and he needs to brush his teeth a little bit more, and they took a picture of his weird gum thing that we looked at earlier and are going to send it to the children's hospital. And I signed up for the dentist for the first time since I was 11 years old, and I've got my first appointment tomorrow, check-up, to look at my eroding, mashed up teeth. So really interested what they're going to say there. We've just been walking through Notting Hill and the leafy suburbs, looking at where Gabby used to live and where Matty went for play school. Yeah, it's lovely, obviously, around here. Going to get your corn tortillas, darling. Cactus pear. What is that?
So many fruits. So can we get one?
What would you want?
Maybe a pear or
What
peach.
is this? Blood orange? What are you going to get? I'll mind something. Choose something.
Maybe I could get a
These
peach
oranges.
or a pear.
A peach or a pear?
Yeah.
Why don't you choose something you haven't seen in a while before? Look over here. Dragon fruit. Rambutan. These beautiful grapes. Organic kohlrabi. Never heard of these things. Silver skin onions. Man, I've never been so blown away by a shop. Damn, look at those aubergines. Turkish pears.
You want two? Are we getting two peaches?
One.
I'll have a peach.
Oh, okay, then two it is.
You're gonna get one, darling.
No.
Rainbow shard. See, shows how starved I am of good food and different varieties of food. I don't know what it is. You got the peaches, darling. We just found these, and I bought 3 of them, one for each of us. Iconic Sicilian rice balls with hearty meat ragu filling. It's gonna taste nice, darling.
I hope so. I'm sure it will. It'll be amazing. I'm actually hungry for it, which is amazing.
Yeah, that's good.
I know, I need it.
And look at this beautiful shop.
What time is it now anyway?
Italian food, lots of different Italian wines, and yeah, very colourful.
Look, they got like breaded chicken in it.
Where? Yeah, they look lovely.
Oh my god, that looks so good.
I love the type of bread.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'm hungry now. Look at this bread. I mean, they're massive. They look like giant Scotch eggs.
I know, but they've got like beef inside. Here, grab one, Maddie.
I can see the inside. Cheers.
You're gonna love this.
Wow. It's like yellow
Yeah.
and battered.
That's the rice. There's like rice and then there's
Yeah.
beef inside it.
I'm waiting for the beef. Reminds me of paella.
Oh my god. It's like the Italian version of a Scotch egg.
Yeah. Look at that. There isn't much beef in it though. There's a lot of rice. It's very peculiar and novelty.
It's very novelty. It's very like different.
It's like rice, but there isn't much beef in there. Followed by my ripe peach. Matty asked the shop person what is the ripest fruit in the shop, and they said this peach. So,
Is it not ripe?
nah.
Oh, it's not white. That's what we
Josh, you should have touched it first. See if it was not ripe to eat.
That tastes like sour water.
Yeah, okay, well, that's not good.
That's horrible.
Just don't eat it then. You gotta let it get ripe.
Right, now to plump up the cushions because the wife likes that. We were ill-equipped for dinner, so we're eating this absolute trash. But grateful that there is food in my bowl. And
No. I'm not eating this because I couldn't get dinner ready. It was because I actually would like this for dinner.
yeah, okay. A beautiful woman like yourself shouldn't be eating food like that. That's tosh.
Well, if you weren't so off your nut, you can maybe cook something nice for once.
Sam was releasing a fish into the river when the witness encountered
He
him.
was releasing a fish?
Yep. Suspect's vehicle is a Honda Accord.
Get some rest, kiddo. Check me later.
I missed that last bit. Do you remember?
They're getting the guy that that he punched to draw a sketch of him. Here's your milk.
Thanks.
And your banana. Watch out, you don't hit it with your foot. Alright, the monster challenge.
I'm kind of already finished.
You're finished?
Almost.
Oh! Is that your big monster? Whoa. He looks like he's huge.
Yeah, he's like about to land in the city.
That is dangerous.
Then you make a big
He's
fire.
like Godzilla.
Then you make a big fire. That monster's having a fun time.
You should draw someone attacking the monster like a different monster, like a monster fight.
So you know Adventure Time? That cartoon?
Yeah.
I think it's actually like naughty because it has like dog magic and stuff. There's some characters like the Vampire Queen Marceline.
Okay, vampire.
Yeah.
Well, what does it feel like in your heart when you watch it?
It feels alright.
Okay, then maybe it is okay. In life, you're always going to come up against ideas of evil and magic in programs.
Okay.
'Cause that's just in the world. And you've got to listen to your heart if it tells you that that's not something you think you should be watching because it's dark. And you don't want to fill
But
your
it's
mind
not
with that.
all like evil and stuff. There are some like okay things like there's some. In fact, there are some parts that are even funny. Like there are some characters like Princess Bubblegum, which is the princess of Candy Kingdom,
Oh my goodness.
and Ice King, which is the king of ice and snow.
Okay, that sounds nice. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
It's basically like a place with all sorts of random stuff in it.
In stories, there's always good and evil.
Yeah.
And magic is like a supernatural force that is always used. It's not real.
Yeah.
I think humans, when they use magic in stories, they're trying to think about maybe supernatural stuff like God and powers that they feel they should have, you know? And it makes things cool. It's like superheroes have special powers. That's like magic. How's your monster coming along anyway?
Good. No one doesn't have eyeballs.
He doesn't have eyeballs.
Well, maybe he will.
How can he see? Is he a blind, maybe he's got really good smell.
Ta-da!
Whoa! That's amazing.
Has a scorpion tail on his back.
That's dangerous. I don't think I'd like to fight that guy. I don't think I'd fight him at all.
And he squirts acid.
Acid?
Yeah.
That is a dangerous individual.
And his teeth is like a vacuum, like he'll suck up the things and the people will like fall into his spikes.
No way.
Teeth.
I don't think I'd want to fight him.
What's your monster? Oh, what is he?
He has two teeth. He has two mouths, and they've got teeth on the inside of the mouth and on the outside of the mouth.
Like he doesn't even have a good jaw.
His jaws come out like tentacles. Tentacle jaws.
Ah.
Yeah, I really like the crazy one that's like a scorpion. That's my favourite one. I like how tall he is. He's huge. And I think his teeth are massive. They're like the size of buildings.
Yeah. Is he like a dragon or something?
I don't know. I don't really know. It just came. I think I've done so many teeth because we went to a dentist to.
What's your favourite myth creature?
Myth creature.
Yeah.
I like what's that thing called?
Mothman?
No, I like the idea of a fawn, which is half goat, half human.
That reminds me of Narnia.
That's where I'm getting it from.
Oh.
That's my favourite mythical creature.
Oh, that actually used to be an actual myth. Like people thought that existed.
No, it's mythical. It's like made up.
In ancient times in England, people really thought unicorns existed.
That's crazy. People still believe that fairies exist, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
We don't even need tusks from elephants, right?
No, we don't need tusks.
But why do people even hunt them?
Because they're worth a lot of money because you're not allowed them. And people's hearts are corrupt. They're greedy.
I hope not all animals, like African animals, don't go extinct.
I know, because they're pretty amazing, aren't they?
Yeah.
That was half an hour. It went really quick for your settling time.
Yeah.
I'm going to warm up Derek, and you get comfy in bed or go for a wee and brush your teeth.
Okay, Mommy said that I need to put a time on my iPad every 2 minutes when I brush my teeth.
Go on then. That's what the dentist recommends.
Oh, I have to eat my banana. Let me eat
Go on
that.
then. You eat your banana.